Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Duncan is out there with Durant. Then it's Elijah Wan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the 2. And for the Bulls, Russell is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bird. Then it's Jordan. And it's Irving at point guard. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question. I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
James looking around. Jordan up top. Shoots over Kobe. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Irving passes to Jordan. And the shot, no good. Good work defensively by Kobe. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's James. Left side, Jordan. Down low, Russell. Elijah Wan with the block.
Boy, Elijah Wan is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels in slapping shots away.
Tries again, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kobe against James. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Good, nice job down low.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Irving. Jordan kicks to Bird. Outside, Russell. Back to Bird. Pocket 4. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. And finished up by Katie.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one's stopping Durant.
Outside Irving. Pass to James. Shot to stop the run. And the tough by LeBron.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Kobe. That one good for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Jordan. Pass to Russell. Back to Jordan. Some solid defense from Kobe.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense. And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
Here's Bird. Russell trying to free himself up. Bird can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Johnson. Durant wide open. He fires. Misses for 3. And as the Lakers have looked to build
That's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, when you watch Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for James. Irving comes in for Larry Bird. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Elijah. Dwayne Wade comes in for Tim Duncan. And Curry subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Bryant. Now Durant. Wade outside. The pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kobe's got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Jordan. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Here's Wade following the basket made by Bill Russell. Shoots over Leonard. And it's Russell with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. Michael Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. Irving passes to Leonard. Back to Irving. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Russell.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The shot from the low post is good.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Irving, Harden out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Russell in at the 5 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Curry kicks to KD. Misses off the right eye. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this game. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. James Harden, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched it.
And that one misses. The mid-range jump shot, you've talked about this a lot, is still valuable if you can hit it with consistency.
Yeah, and if it's a quality shot, Kevin, I think you should shoot it. Move the defense, move the ball to get a quality shot, and I think one of the very best at knocking down the mid-range jump shot, Kevin Durant, clearly But how about Chris Middleton? Elite mid-range jump shooter. And DeMar DeRozan as well has a strong mid-range game, too.
That one misses.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
Knocked away. Here's Curry. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Iverson passes to KD. And good that time. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. He's picked up by Russell. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, damn it. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Harden kicks to Irving. James checked in for Chicago. Bird comes in for Irving. And then for the Lakers. Olajuwon's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Johnson in for Steph Curry. James against Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Good D by Olajuwon.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Coach Jim Boylen agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer break.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylen, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Duncan finds Wade. The offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Johnson against Lillard. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just a...
LeBron passes to Russell. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. Here's Duncan. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And it's Russell missing. Los Angeles leading by 17. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
some changes. Michael Jordan is checked in for Harden, and Irving subbed in for Lillard. Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. Passes to James. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. And again, no good by Chicago.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Teardrop shot. Olajuwon with the block. Johnson against Irving. Pass to Kobe. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They grab their own miss. Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James, and Irving subbed in for Bird. Steph Curry's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw, no good for Russell.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
And a nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Olajuwon with it. He's picked up by Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Kevin Durant comes in for Magic Johnson. And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 21. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Right side Irving shoots over Kobe, off target on the 15-footer.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet in.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, first of all, as cold as Nathan on the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Mark, the level of nuance and the footwork that keeps evolving every few years. Talk about the changes that you have seen from the time you played to the exquisite footwork we see now.
Well, you know, some of my peers would say that these guys are being allowed to walk. They haven't talked about his good footwork. So you work with Reggie and other guys, and I hear them all the time saying guys are getting away with carrying the ball and so forth. But the footwork is pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, the step-back three-point shot, the ability to make plays off the dribble, all attributed to footwork. I think it's just an evolution of the game. As players see more and more of excellent work on the court, they're able to emulate it a lot sooner and a lot better.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Duncan is out there with Elijah Wan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Durant, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And James gets it to go.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And stolen by Russell. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. A floater, and it's good on the way in. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Johnson against Irving. Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
On the wing, Irving. The putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the 4th quarter.
To the inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Durant against Bird. Johnson outside. Bryant, that's for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bird, the pass to LeBron. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
almost entirely new group. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for James. Irving comes in for Larry Bird. James Harden, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Irving. And then for the Lakers, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Elijah. Dwayne Wade comes in for Duncan. And Curry subbed in for Johnson. Here's Wade. And that one drops for him. Wade's got his first basket.
You gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Bryant kicks to Curry. Irving against KD. It's Bryant, high post. And Clark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was a lot different than it is today.
No doubt about it. I mean, I came out in 1982 after my junior year, Kevin. At that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to a workout. Teams could interview you, but there were no on-court workouts, so it was totally different than today.
Bryant hits them both.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy is a leader, too.
Here's Lillard. Again, Chicago.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Wade passes to KD. Outside Curry. Out to Wade. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Here's KD. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harden, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Russell missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron, he's checked in for Russell. And the Lakers also making a change. Iverson's checked in. And both free throws good for Curry. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Harden the pass to James. For 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Harden's got 5 now.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hand.
And then Durant with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Curry against Lillard. To the middle. Here's LeBron. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 19. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Harden out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. James on the follow.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Outside Durant. Curry against Leonard. Curry dishes to Olajuwon. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. Lillard outside. Pass to Harden. He kicks it to Irving. 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
Curry passes to Iverson. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The pass to Irving. Leonard trying to break free. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Irving.
There are guys in this league, Kevin, with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
Shots good by Durant.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Some changes. Bird, he's checked in for Irving. Jordan comes in for James Harden. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Lillard. The Lakers also changing it up. Duncan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Allen Iverson. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Jim Boylan's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, then they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
From deep, James looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, KD. Lets it go from 11. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
13 feet away. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And Jordan gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Curry looking it over. Leonard with the steal. Here's LeBron. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Passes it to Olajuwon. Over Irving. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Jordan. Bird outside. Bulls moving the ball around. LeBron kicks to Irving. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
James against KD. Inside. Duncan. That's good. And it's KD with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to him.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Johnson outside. Duncan right side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots it. The Lakers rebound. Count it. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just 1 game left to play against the Bulls.
Hey guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for KD.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame career.
.59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lillard dishes to Gasol. Back to Lillard. Latrey. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The shot by McGrady, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's the pass to Lillard. Kicks it to Ewing.